getting ready to move his cell out, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, I can move you. I ain't met who he talking about yet, you know what I'm saying? So I tell him, yeah, we could do that anyway. Yeah, I'd rather do that anyway. He let me know he one of the brothers in the church. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing going on. He laid back. He cool. You know what I'm saying? He can help you a little bit, understand. You know what I'm saying? And then his door always open all the time and stuff too. And I was like, what is door open? What they supposed to mean? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a way to rig you though in the penitentiary you can come out. But the way my uncle said that is like, you know what I'm saying? Like he can move kind of freely. He would let me know, you know what I'm saying, that his homeboy got some status. So I'm like, I'm like, yeah, let's just go on and bust that move, right? So I get through talking to my uncle. So when I get through talking to my uncle, guess who come through the door? My child partner. Man, boo. I turned around, he said, go eat your partner. I said, man, that's crazy. I said, how long you been down here? He said, I ain't been down here. I ain't even know. I'm like, man. Then he calling me Boo. I don't even go by Boo no more. Boo Baker's dead. Call me Joe T. So he was like, man, what's up, man? He come over here, holler at my uncle, he speak. He was like, man, what cell you at? Like, up here. He was like, man, who you in the cell with? He was like, you good? Why is everybody asking me, am I good? I'm like, I'm straight. Man, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm good. He was like, man, come on, man. So we go up, you know what I'm saying? We go over to the cell. When he come in, I don't know what he was expecting. You know what I'm saying? I'm loaded in here. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of stuff. He up here asking me for food. So this is right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my child partner, I'm getting ready to get in the shower. So he was like, that was her. He was like, I know you ain't the business no more. I'm gonna escort you down there to the shower. I said, nah, you ain't finna escort me nowhere, my guy. I'm good on that. And then I'm putting my shower. I got my shower shoes on. He noticed that off the top. You don't go to the shower without the shower shoes on in the penitentiary. So without your shoes on in the penitentiary. So when he see I got my shower shoes on, get ready, I was like, yeah. I got my little my bag in my hand with my other clothes, and he was like, hold on. He was like, what you doing, boo? I said, I'm gonna go to the shower. What it look like I'm doing? I'm like, what's up? He said, man, you tripping, man. Put your shoes on, man. You in West Side. I said, I don't care where I'm at. I don't care if I was in hell. I'm gonna wear my shower shoes. I'm a man. I'm gonna go to the shower like this. He said, man. He said, no. He said, man, you can't do that, boo, man. You tripping, man. I said, I ain't in the life no more, homie. And this is where I realized right then and there, me and this dude, we two different guys. So he was like, man, I know you done got out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is that, but you still got to protect yourself. I said, man, I'm good, bro. I ain't got to worry about nothing. He was like, man, I ain't gonna never do that. But then I ain't saying that he was scared, but this is where I'm starting to realize, like, I'm not under nobody's control. And I ain't done nothing to nobody. But then at the same time, ain't no environment nowhere in the atmosphere where it's gonna make me feel like I gotta conform to what they got going on. I gotta go by their rules and guidelines and code. I'm a man before anything. If I wanna wear my shower shoes, I ain't gonna wear my shower shoes. If something go out, then it go down. It is what it is. I'm gonna wear my shower shoes. I don't have to wear my shoes. So I'm getting ready to walk out of the cell, and when I walk out of the cell, like he standing there, he was like, you sure? I said, man, I'm good, bro. I walk to the shower. Of course, he still watch me. I walk to the shower, take my shower, come out. He's still in there. And he was like, man, you done for real, ain't you? Like, man, that's over with, man. Listen, man, we done been locked up 7.5 years. Like, bro, I ain't even on all that. At this point, I'm an old head in the penitentiary, bro. I'm good. He was like, shh, you did that. He was like, man, that's crazy. So I go on in the cell, boom, he leave, right? He leave. So I only seen him one more time after that. Guess what happened? He got sent out by the Crips. He done had to go down there and they done stuck on somebody and went and did all kind of old crazy stuff. But they ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm laid back, I'm doing my time. Eventually, I get moved in the cell with my uncle's best friend. My uncle been inviting me to go down here to the church, but little do he know, I've been behind the scene messing with Spanky. Spanky one of them people on the compound that can move around and do this and get that done. You know what I'm saying? He can holler at people on the other end of the compound. You know what I'm saying? And he letting me know, you know what I'm saying? He give me a phone. So I'm asking him, trying to figure out what's the price on the phone, because at the time, I'm still connected to the little Indian junk. I still got plenty of penitentiary money. You know what I'm saying? I can afford anything on the compound. So he telling me how much the phones cost. He telling me they $450. Me and him gonna split one. I don't even really know dude like that, but he cool, my uncle, so I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, he on up and up, you know what I'm saying, on the business. You know what I'm saying? So I split the phone with him, right? I split the phone with him. We got the phone for 2-3 weeks. He claimed he on his way to go to work in the kitchen. Police finna get ready to pat him down. He throw the phone in the bushes somewhere. He tried to come back back after work, and when he come back, the phone is gone. That's a penitentiary loss right there. He most definitely finessed the kid. But I can't even holler at him and go bump down on it because I don't want my uncle in the business. At the same time, Spanky, one of them people in the penitentiary, he used to be GD, but at this point now, he everything. He a vice lord, he a Crip, he a G, he everything. Everybody kind of mess with Spanky, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, they can mistreat Spanky when they want to. But me at the time being neutral, I can't go bump down on Spanky because Spanky could go holler at anybody. Then they gonna come out, man, you know, Spanky, man, you know what I'm saying? So I just leave that alone. I gotta chalk that up as a law. So at this point, I'm thinking, man, that's crazy. This is the first time in the penitentiary I tried to get my hands on some weed. That went wrong. Try to get my hands on some tobacco. That one, it rolled for just a second. I started the store. Guess what? All of that crashed. Didn't work. The situation with the phone. Had the phone for a little bit. That didn't work. So I'm sitting in the cell one day. I'm sitting in the cell. My cell ain't even in here at the time. And I'm sitting in the cell and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, man, wait a minute. Like, what is going on? Like, every penitentiary I done went to, I've been able to bust a move. I've been able to get my hands on this. I've been able to get my hands on that. I've been able to finesse my way in this. Like, I've been able to do penitentiary time the way I want to do penitentiary time. And this is the first time, like I'm telling you, everything I tried to touch, it was not working. So I'm like, man, what is going on? But see, in the spiritual realm at the time, see, what you don't understand is when the Most High get to working, when he realized that you going to crash yourself out, what he'll do is he'll intervene. And when he intervene, he'll remove everything and everybody that he know trying to keep you entangled and in bondage and captivity to try to keep you from getting free. So if he started to remove things and block things from you, eventually you're going to have enough time to sit and wonder and think and be like, you know what, let me give this a try. So look, check this out. Let me tell you about my cellar real quick. So my cellar, just like my uncle told me, you know what I'm saying, the door is always open. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing my cellar, you know what I'm saying, during count time, dad come by, do the count, boom, my cellar will dip out, the door will be open. He'll go, and I'll be like, man, what's going on? Because they bust a move, I done got a job already. Man, you know what I'm saying? They done got me a job instantly. You know what I'm saying? My cellar door always open, he do what he want to do. And then when I moved into the cell, this is what I realized. He got watches in here. He got shades in here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all had a little kind of extra pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? But then I noticed behind the bed, my cellar got a lot of toilet paper in here. Toilet paper is a necessity in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get, but it ain't hard to get. It's one of them things, it's got to be one of them things you really got to be connected to get the extra toilet paper because you're only going to get 2 every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So my cellar got about 20 rolls of toilet paper in here. I said, I said, this is a TP, man. What is going on? So by the time I look under the bed, my cellar got a broom in here too. He got a broom. He got a bucket that he using to wash his own clothes. Now, and then I'm noticing, you know, my cellar been locked up for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And he keep the cell, you know what I'm saying? He keep the cells clean. It's penitentiary is most definitely a place where, you know what I'm saying, you want a clean cell. But as I step back and look in the cell, I'm like, is my cell institutionalized? Was it like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But then this is what hit me. He messed with that gal. I said, he messing with that gal. That's how everything is all. Got it. Cause, oh yeah, he got the. I started putting two and two together. So at that point, you know, listen, let me get myself together. I'm gonna move around how I want to move around. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I start going up here. You know what I'm saying? I sit in the office with her and then, you know what I'm saying? We cool. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it. I don't know, but see, this where the problem came in there. I don't know if my celly done told her that he done told me, which he haven't told me. She don't know if my celly done told me. My celly, now that I'm kicking with her, he don't know what she done told me. So I done got in the middle of something without even trying to get in the middle of something. I'm just trying to enjoy the freedoms that come with my celly at the time. You know what I'm saying? My celly bringing us food at nighttime, we eating it, you know what I'm saying? We locked down at a certain time, my celly staying out to 12. I ain't finna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? I done been in a little situation before. You know, go and do your thing, celly. Go and do your thing. So look, check this out. So me and my celly go to the gym one day, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hooping, but I ain't finna hoop on this particular day. So when we get to the gym, right, me and my celly sitting down there, you know what I'm saying? We chill. I don't know what him and Gail got going on. You know what I'm saying? And my celly busts out and say, man, you know, man, Gail, I stopped him. I said, hold on real quick, celly, hold on. He said, what's up? I said, I don't know what you finna say. I really don't want to hear what you finna say. If it's pertaining to anything, you know what I'm saying, listen to me. I just came out of a situation. That's why I got moved down here to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I know how people move. I know how things go. I know when it, you know what I'm saying, when it blow up, you don't know this and you don't know that. I said, I don't want to know nothing. They can come back to me. Marcellus said, that was upset. He never told me nothing after that. We didn't even get close to having a conversation. So a couple of weeks go by. I'm in the office with the lady. I mean, we just having a little conversation. Keep in mind, you know what I'm saying, my cellar at the time was one of the brothers in the church. I done started going to the church. I hadn't started doing music yet. I'm just kind of watching these brothers. Commercial break me, please. See, this was my problem at the time. Because when it comes to something that I want to get involved in, I'm going to be all the way involved in it. Even though I might have some things I'm working out, if I'm committed, I'm committed. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I was in the streets, I'm in the streets. When I was the folks, I'm the folks. If I'm finna get into the church, guess what? I'm gonna be in the church. So I'm trying to learn things, and at the same time, it's a lot of stuff I'm trying to flush out. But a majority of the brothers who was in the church, these brothers had life sentences. My celly was the only one who didn't have a life sentence. So I'm telling my celly all the time, listen, man, them brothers doing what they doing and moving how they moving and trying to make it like they the elders of the church and this and that. And really the only thing they doing, they in the word because they hoping that that's their key to the Most High, opening up a blessing from opening up the windows of heaven and getting them out of here. These brothers in here acting like they ain't doing nothing, and the whole time they thinking they can take advantage of the Most High by saying that, you know what I'm saying, that they in the Bible, they reading the word and this and that and this. My celly felt what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? And by doing this, a lot of them brothers, you know, words start spreading, you know, how I'm moving and how I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm very outspoken, you know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue. I see how stuff going. We go down here to the prayer call, you know what I'm saying? We go down here and do prayer call. These brothers out here, they saying prayers out loud and they hoping they can convict you versus the Spirit convict you. They talking, they saying stuff out loud and trying to get to you and plant seeds and no. That's that slavery mentality, you know what I'm saying? You trying to cast fear in me yourself. You trying to cast something in me yourself that'll make me get in line and abide by what it is and how you want it to run, not by how the Spirit wanted to run. So after I'm seeing all these, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of reluctant at that time to even really get deep into the word. But on the strength of watching my celly, you know what I'm saying, and my uncle, you know what I'm saying, even though I still had some questions about some things, you know what I'm saying, I realized that the character of the person. I learned very quickly that the Most High, he hate the sin, not the person. Because when the spiritual, in the spiritual realm, you know what I'm saying, them spirit that's working in you, you got to learn how to get to that person. Because when the Most High, when the Messiah had to rebuke Peter when he said, "Get thee behind me," Satan, he rebuked the spirit that was working in him at the time, not Peter himself. And sometimes them people don't even realize you could be in the church. People don't realize you could be in the church, be a brother in Christ, and still be used by the enemy. You still, listen to me, you can be tempted. You can be used, you can be manipulated, you can be a vessel for the enemy. You don't even realize it because the enemy is crafty. So me and my celly, you know what I'm saying, we kicking it, everything cool, everything kosher, you know what I'm saying? So one day I'm sitting in the office with this lady, and while we sitting there, I'm talking to her, she talking back, we converse, we having a whole little conversation, right? This lady busts out crying. When she busts out crying, I don't have no time to get nothing together. When she busts out crying, you know what I'm saying, she started telling me all kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, my, why in the world is she doing this? She started telling me everything. When she started telling me everything, I ain't even gonna lie, I started feeling some type of way about myself. Because this is one of the brothers who was teaching me the word that I'm taking it from at the same time. I know he got flaws. I got flaws. We all got flaws. But the something she was telling me, I was like, ain't no way. I'm like, no, he ain't doing that. She telling me the stuff he's saying, how he moving and this and that. I'm like, nah, ain't no man, I know bro ain't moving like that. Like, ain't no way. I was like, man. So I come on up out of the office, right? I go in the office and I'm sitting down and I'm chilling in the cell. I'm sitting there chilling. I'm like, man, I wonder if know this, because this a problem to me. This is a problem when it comes to the church, not my silly individual self. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the brothers gotta know all of this is going on. But see, these brothers always telling everybody, all the younger brothers, what to do, how to do it, what not to do, what they should do. But at the same time, they ain't checking the ones who, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering at this point, I'm like, do my uncle know this? Because if my uncle know this, he just as guilty. Because that's how I'm looking at all of them. If anybody know about this, they all just as guilty. Because if they ain't checked him, they know all this. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I keep it to myself. I don't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Me and my celly good. That's my guy. Everything cool. Everything kosher. So one day my uncle come over to the cell. He ta. Hey nephew, what you doing? I said, man, come on in. You know what I'm saying? He walk in the cell, right? Bless his cell. When he walk in, he was like, man, you need to go and write a song. You know what I'm saying? We got Light of the Hood. You know what I'm saying? They got a little ministry down at the church where they be doing gospel rap. Where they be doing the gospel rap. You know what I'm saying? It's clean music. You know what I'm saying? It's testimonial. You know what I'm saying? This, and that. You know what I'm saying? I just spit them bars. You know what I'm saying? So my uncle said, man, hey, nephew, man, go on and put your song together, man. I'm gonna let you come down there. You know what I'm saying? Come down to the church and rap. I'm like, what a beat at? So he give me a couple of beats, you know what I'm saying, on the CD, you know what I'm saying? My celly got a CD player in there, you know what I'm saying? Bah! Put the headphones in, I'm listening to the beats, right? So I'm listening to the beats, I'm like, man, this what's up. And at this time, I read a little bit of the scripture. I don't know a lot of the scripture, you know what I'm saying? But I got a testimony, so I spit my testimony, right? My uncle tell me he got to come over and hear it, basically approve it before he allowed me to go down here and rap it to the church. So my uncle, he come over, you know what I'm saying? He heard the song, he said, man, you hard, nephew, man. I don't know if he trying to gas me up or not. He said, man, you hard. He said, man, you got to come down there and do that. You got to come down there and do that, nephew. So they hook it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna perform my very first gospel rap song. And this is where the transformation really started to take place. Because one thing about me was, what will it look like once I change my life? Who I'm gonna hang around, who I'm gonna vibe with, who I'm gonna connect with, who gonna detach from me. Like, what is that gonna look like? How do I don't know what that look like. I know what this look like. I know what come with this. I know what to expect from this. But once this happened, I have to think of what my daddy called the social consequences behind me stepping completely out of the life, because I only know how to mingle with a specific group of people, and these people got a little, you know, they got that in them, you know what I'm saying? So I go down here to the church, right? The church packed. It's my time to perform. You know, they introduced me. Ain't nobody never heard me rap. Boom, they hand me the mic. Innocent blood in my. I get to rapping, right? And once I get to rapping at the same time, I'm watching the crowd. I'm paying attention to the crowd. People standing up and they. You know what I'm saying? And while they doing this, I'm not knowing that the most high is working on me at the time. You know what I'm saying? He convincing me. Because I like to call this era of my transition where the most high tricked me. So I'm watching, and when I get through performing, man, the whole church went crazy. So when the man, do hard, man, everybody got to clapping. And I remember walking to the back. Once I went to the back, you know what I'm saying? I sit down for a minute, and I kind of got a little emotional. And I was like, this ain't too bad. Then they used to invite gospel rappers in there. I used to listen to them. They still had a little swag about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, as far as what everything been taught to me, when you go through that transformation, you gotta walk like, talk like, you know what I'm saying? All of that religious, you know what I'm saying, stuff, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, because everybody that I know, when they preach the word, you know what I'm saying, they changing their voice, they doing all of this extra stuff, all of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be that, you know what I'm saying? When I talk to the Most High, he talk back, we conversing, you know what I'm saying? We have my little communication. I'm telling them, like, I want to be able to be what I am, but at the same time, I want to remove everything that I was. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that. I want to be able to do this though and explain that without having to watch all this. So I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, man, that's like this ain't that bad. Like this ain't that bad. So after that, you know what I'm saying? I end up writing 5 or 6 songs. I write 5 or 6 songs. I go down there, you know what I'm saying? People asking me when I'm coming down there. They really gassing me up. Then me and my celly put together a mixtape. I'm talking about we banging a whole compound. I'm talking about, listen, we done had a whole concert in the penitentiary. We put together what they call the X-Men concert. The X-Men conference, where all the ex-affiliates and people who affiliated, they can come in here, you know what I'm saying? They get the word and they let the people rap. You know what I'm saying? Me and my celly do 2-3 songs. I'm talking about we in here killing it. I'm talking about we penitentiary fresh. I'm talking about we in here rocking the junk, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, man, I done turned into a little gospel rapper. But see, at the time, I ain't gonna play with you though. I was kind of playing church. because I'm finna get ready to go for my third time at parole. And I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to the church. I learned a little bit of the word or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, that's going to help. I'm thinking I can finesse the Most High just like I finesse a human. You can't finesse the Most High the same way you finesse other people out here on this planet. He know what's going on with you. He know what's going on in your head. He know your thoughts. If you read the scripture, get what he was saying. It said he knew their thoughts, but he knew their thoughts while they were thinking. And he didn't have, hey, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? He already knew. So I'm thinking about something like, man, I'm hoping this going, you know what I'm saying? I go up for my third time at parole. I've been in the church, playing church, walk like church, talk like church. I'm going down here to the church. I'm at the services. I'm at the Bible study. I'm at the prayer call. I'm at the prayer circle. All this old stuff, right? I'm all of this is going on. I'm going through the motions. You know, I'm trying to get out of the penitentiary, just like these dudes who doing life. I go up for my third time at parole. I ain't in here a whole 5 minutes. We ain't even had a whole little session. The man say, do the remainder of your balance. I got like a year and a half, almost 2 years. Listen, man, listen. I tapped the mic. I said, excuse me. I said, what? I said, can you repeat that for me? What did you just say? He said, do the remainder. He get closer to the mic. Do the remainder of the balance.